So next is procedure. Wash hands to prevent cross infection. Brush and comb hair. Remove tangles. Tangles means twisted of hairs or entangle. So we must remove the twisted hairs that can result in cleaning of hairs. Maintain water at about 110 degree to 115 degree Fahrenheit temperature and see patient's tolerance. So we must maintain water temperature at about 110 degree to 115 degree Fahrenheit to see the client's patience. Prevent burns to scalp. So that it can prevent the burns to scalp. With mug, pour water and slowly over hair until it is completely wet, then apply a small amount of shampoo. Pour water with a mug slowly over hair until the hair is completely wet, and after applying a small amount of shampoo, water aids in uniform distribution of shampoo over all parts of hair and facilitates a cleansing effect. Shampoo reduces surface tension and removes dirt. So applying the shampoo to overall parts of the hair facilitates a cleansing effect, and it reduces the surface tension and also removes the dirt. Work upward with both hands. Start a hairline and work towards back of neck. Lift head slightly. One with one hand To wash the backside of head, massage scalp by applying pressure with fingertips. Work with both hands upward and start at hairline and towards back of neck. Lift the head slightly with one hand to wash the backside of head. So massage the scalp by applying pressure with fingertips. To ensure through cleansing and massaging increases scalp circulation. To make sure that by cleansing and massaging increase the scalp circulation. Rinse hair with water and make sure that hair is free of shampoo. Leftover shampoo gives a dull finish to hair and drying may cause scalp irritation. So, wash the hair with water and ensure that hair is free from shampoo. If we didn't rinse the hair properly and if the shampoo is left over, it gives a dull finish to hair and drying may cause scalp irritation. Use the towel to dry hair and scalp. Wrap the head in the towel. Remove the cotton plugs and cloth used to protect the eyes in paper bags. Dry face with face towel. Dry off moisture along the neck or shoulders. Retained moisture may cause cooling and chills. It can cause cooling and burns. Open the towel, spread over the pillow and spread hair over towel. Spreading hair aids fast drying. Open the towel and spread hair over the pillow so that the spreading of the air makes the hair fast to dry. Assist patient in a comfortable position. This gives a sense of well-being. So assist the patient in a comfortable position. This gives a sense of improvement in the patient's well-being. Change linen if wet to prevent skin irritation and bed sores. So if the linen is wet, to prevent from skin irritation and from bed sores, we can change the linen. Return all articles in proper place. Record the procedure. To maintain cleanliness of equipment and control transmission of infection. Return all articles in the proper place and record the procedure. So, to maintain the cleanliness of equipment and it can control transmission of infection. Return to the bedside when the hair is dry. Comb and arrange hair. Remove towel and spread on pillow and make patient comfortable. Gives patients sense of well-being. So after drying the hair, comb and arrange the hair properly. Remove the towel and spread on pillow, sand and make the patient comfortable. So it gives the patients a sense of well-being or the patients can feel comfortable. So next is aftercare. Place the patient in comfortable position. So give the patient a comfortable or warm position. Dry the hair, comb and arrange hair when completely dry. So dry the patient's hair and arrange it properly when it is completely or fully dry. Change linen if wet. So if the linen is wet, change the linen. Replace the articles into the utility room. Wash hands thoroughly. So after replacing the articles in the utility room, we must wash the hands thoroughly. Record and reporting the procedure in nurse's record sheet. So after this all, we must record and report the procedure in nurse's record sheet. So we can conclude that hair wash is a fundamental aspect of nursing care. It also includes personal hygiene, means cleaning of the skin, hairs, nails, mouth, eyes, ears, perineal area, etc. Thank you.